Hello and welcome guys to our brand new episode of AimTrailZ, where we discover some more synergies and some more attack buffs which you can also get to help you win games of Autochess. So with that being said, let's jump into our first ever duo match on this channel. And as you guys can see, we have already started and we have gone with the God of War and the green healing elf. Okay, so we have another test champion and we are just gonna grab that if you want. But actually I want to go, I don't know why I feel like going assassins today. Like, I don't know why I want to, but I feel like going. So I'm just gonna give this to my partner right here, and we're gonna see if we can 3-star. I mean, oh god, what is happening, guys? I'm like playing Clash of Clans and Clash Royale all the time, and I'm just, everything is becoming stars on my head. You know that goes around on your head, over your head. So that's happening. So excuse me for saying 3-star. So we can defeat any other player. That's it. With that being said, it's morning right now, and I'm just woken up. But it's cool because it's a warm sunny day. It's winter, and you know nothing can be better than a warm sunny day on a winter season.
I'm coming out.
I hope you guys can understand.
Friendship is magic.
So this guy, my partner, already has a level 2 healing. He also heals. If my green elf also heals, this dragon also heals. Okay? So no, I don't know what is the buff that, like, I've seen some videos where they have said that they have buffed this dragon, specific dragon, Winter Chipper, something like that, or something is his name. I have heard that they have buffed him, and somehow it is something to do, like, it heals only, but it also like steals mana or something like that, just like taboo, which I heard something like that. I've seen people talk about it, but then honestly there is nothing about of that sort said about that in the game manual. Actually, if you go and check it out, and if you even see his ability, then also you won't be able to see anything written about stealing mana or stealing life steal, anything, something like that. So anyone who, if you have heard that as well, then please don't believe it. Maybe it will be introduced in the future updates of the game. I don't know. I'm not sure, but then right now it is not. So yeah. And with that being said, we have achieved the level 2 green healer. And if things go well, then we are just gonna go druids, because you know druids are the easiest build. Not exactly the easiest build, but if you get the right amount of truth and the right amount of pieces that you need, the specific level 2s and then the level 3s, then all you need is a good go along synergy. Other than that, the druids are very, very OP, as I have said before in my earlier games. And if you haven't seen those games yet, then I would go and recommend you to go and watch those streams and the games right now, so that you can be a better player along with me. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. If you guys are new, if you are seeing this video for the first time ever, then please subscribe to my channel.
What's that behind you?
Let's hit that 100 subscriber as soon as we can. Right,
what
guys?
Do we need to do?
We are not that far. We are like 1/4 of that right now, but still, there's a start at some point. Everybody has to start at some point, right? Like, come on, you just graduate. I'll give you an example. You just graduated, okay? You just graduated and you are going for a job. You got an interview. What do you think? You will be getting 40,000, 50,000 salary right from the front? That's not gonna happen. You're just gonna start the same way from 20 to 25, and that's gonna be the maximum that you're gonna get when you're starting. So as life goes, like, I don't know about you guys in abroad cases. In India, in these cases, then you will just be getting a pretty small amount of salary when you're starting off. But that's just the way how life goes, and that's it, guys. And with that being said, we have actually, you can see we are actually going there towards the assassin build right now. So I hope that we get level 2 assassins very soon, because if we don't get them, then it will be really hard to win this game. Like, come on, you are going assassins and you don't have level 2 assassins yet. Even if the 6 assassins make you very powerful, don't make you powerful, make the assassins powerful. Their damage and crit rate goes high and everything, and if you can add a bit of warlock lifesteal, because it's just impossible, just like over OP, it's unbreakable. But then, like, just that won't help you guys, because if they it will just be like they have high health, they have lots of high health. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna repeat that. They are gonna have lots of attack, but they are not gonna have any health to actually continue giving those attacks for a long time, to actually kill each and every one of the enemy troops. You know, the problem with the assassins, not exactly the problem, the concept of the assassins and the like melee troops and mage troops are like this, that mage troops are splash, they deal damage, they don't need to deal damage over time, they just need to wait for some time till they can cast their ability, and when they cast their ability, they will be done. When they cast their ability, that will literally damage all the troops of the enemy troops. But when you're like trying out the new melee troops or the assassin troops now, what happens is that each of your troops have to take out the enemy troops one by one, and if at that time the enemy troops are mage troops, then for example there is a source, okay, in the right back end of their enemy troop, and there's that electricity guy that splashes, you know, everything, that the lightning guy, he's there in the middle, okay. Now your assassins jump to the source, okay, and they kill her very easily. But till the time they reach till that electricity guy, the electricity guy will have charged up with everything, mage and everything, and it will splash each and every one of your assassins, and your assassins will be very vulnerable and will be very easy to kill from then on. And by the time, like, I give you, even 2 to 3 assassins will reach the electricity sector, but then after that they will just die, but the electricity thing will live on, and that is exactly the problem, why you should be really careful if you are going to build assassins and you are facing up against opponents who are gonna build things like mage, like dragons, things like that. You get my point? Anything that does splash damage, and that includes all the summoners, like I mean all the hex guys, like that red X chief ka bada bhai, if you can say so. He has that extra capability of like making a thunderstorm a big one. He's a hex character, so I can't remember the name, but like you guys get it right. So you can see that we have actually like we are gonna lose this for sure, but then we are not doing that bad. Like, we are second up on the health list, and we are not doing that bad. It's not that bad, right? Yeah, like, come on guys, we might, if we can be careful, and if we get the level 2s, assassins to level 2s, then we might just win this. Okay, with that being said, we have received the level 2 goblin assassin. I don't know the name, as you guys can, I'll just call him goblin assassin. And we have already got the warproof sage, and if we can get him to level 2, then we can get a great damage receiver, a great tank for our assassins. Till the assassins take and deal damage, my tank, the warproof sage, is gonna deal heavy amounts of damage, plus steal life from the enemies, plus tank for my assassins. So that's 3 on 1 benefit. You guys can probably understand why druids are so powerful and broken right now, and so are in the meta. you can see we have received the Warpwood Sage level 2 as I was just saying, and we are just a few troops away from the 6th assassin build. So with this I'll just be like I'll level up
Nothing is
my
true. Everything.
Shadow Crawler, because the Shadow Crawler is very
Something.
powerful. Honestly guys, like if you can put even a little bit of troops here and there, a little bit of weapons you can use on it, then it will be very powerful guys. If you can use items like the what will I say, that some red shadow and the wooden stick that helps you give lifesteal, if you use that, and anything like there are total of 3 items that you can build to increase the attack speed of your troops. There are all just 3 items. I don't really know the names, but one of them is completely red. It gets you lifesteal and it increases your attack speed. Another one increases your attack speed and helps you to attack multiple troops at once. And another one just increases your attack speed and increases your attack power. So if you can get those 3 of those items, and by all the items that I do, I can't say the names, and I can't show you the pictures right now, but I guess I'll be building some of them throughout the game as we move on, and you guys can see that for yourself. And if you are Autochess player, if you are a well-seasoned Autochess player, then you will probably you will have the exact idea of what am I talking about. So as you guys can see, we have actually we are going good as and whatever I was thinking is exactly happening. The Warpwood Sage is taking on all the damage while my assassins deal damage and take out those enemy troops one by one. And it's going good guys.
The enemy
It's
is
going
no
very
more
good.
than a
My
mirage.
partner right here is also going to build assassins, and he's actually going for more of a feather build rather than assassins, I must say. But then yeah, like as the feather and assassins complement each other along with the druids, so like as you guys can understand where this everything this is going, right? So with that being said, we have that was a mistake. I wanted to put in the beer spawner. Let's just call him the beer spawner or the razor claw. Yeah, I just clicked that name click. Like I found that name up for my earlier videos and it just clicked. So we just found my razor claw, and we wanted to put the razor claw, but then I couldn't, as like I don't know, we had less time and I just got messed up, and I put my Warpwood Sage, and I also have the auto deploy on, because sometimes honestly I forget to deploy some troops. Like I just run out of time, and I also recommend you guys, or just who are starting, I would definitely recommend you to keep your auto deploy on, because just in case you level up for once and you are very short of hand, you have short of time in your hand, you have like just 2 to 3 seconds left and you are leveling up fast. By the time you end leveling up and by the time you reach the level to actually put extra tools, your timer will go off, and if you don't have auto deploy on now, then like the extra space that you have just created for your troops, the level up that you have created you won't be able to use that for that specific round. And honestly guys, that one specific round might even be the end of your game right then and there, and you will be returned to the lobby. So I definitely recommend you guys to keep your auto deploy on, because it's gonna help you in the future games,
The
in the current
enemy
games
is
right
no
now, and
more
it's
than a
gonna
mirage.
help you later as well. Although you can choose to keep it off, but intentionally. You know why? Like sometimes I used to do this. Like if you are a good player and you know that you don't need to worry about everything and any of the things that I've mentioned right a few seconds ago, then you can keep your auto deploy off. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. If you can manage everything properly within the given time, because the time honestly is too less. Like 5 seconds is too less to like. Means you need to worry about everything. You need to worry about your items. You need to worry about your level ups. You need to worry about the shop. About getting more troops. You need to worry about the economy. You need to worry about the level up. You need basically you need to worry about each and everything. You even need to worry about. There's a lot of things you need to worry about. That's what I'm saying. So with all of that, if you can still manage everything quite efficiently and properly, then I would definitely go ahead and keep your auto deploy off. I don't care. Not actually. I do care, but that's okay. As you guys get my point. With that being said, we have actually received the level 3 Warbook Sage, and we have also received the level 3 Green Healer, which is gonna help us. I don't know why I was just gonna say Ductile Healer. Right? Do you guys realize how much of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale have I been playing to actually use those terms right to the core of my head in other games which are not even closely related to any of the Supercell games, right? Like, come on, for that 8 like the one that was all this for just for you guys. And we have actually received the level 2 Razor Claw right now, and actually with that we have okay, we don't have the this guy who spawns trees, small tree birch trees. This guy spawner, we don't have that to level up, but then whatever we have pretty much completed our excuse me guys, we have pretty much completed our Druid build. Okay? The Druid build, even if it doesn't give a lot of damage, but it is a very good tank. You place those 4 troops right in front of anything you want to save, even if it is mages. It is gonna tank for you. It is. Trust me guys. And if you guys don't believe, then I am gonna build a new video just for you guys to show you how you can use Feather as a tank for mages. Feather and Beast. Can you imagine guys? Feather, Beast and Mage. Like, does it even go together? Actually, I also don't know. And I also don't want to make any false claims. But as I think the Druids are very powerful and are very in the meta right now, I guess we can try a build with that, right guys? So with that being said, we have already received the Druid build, and we are also trying to go 6 assassins right now, but I don't have the amount of cash that I want. You know, specifically the goal for each of my games to reach that amount of level to get around 50 cash each round. Like the 50 is the minimum. I try my best to reach up to a point where I get 50 gold and I'll be getting the bonuses. Obviously I'll get bonuses with the 50 gold. So I try to not spend my cash till I reach that point. Because by that time basically you want to reach up to a point where the amount of money or the amount of cash that you will be spending in re-rolling the shops and getting new troops will be reimbursed to you by the end of that round. Because you win the round obviously, or even if you lose, if you have the lose streak on, you will be getting that cash back, and that is greatly beneficial for you guys. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because just in case the opponent has 30 to 40 cash, and let's say you have 50 cash. Okay, now with the next round, he's also gonna get 10 cash, you are also gonna get 10 cash. With that you have 60 now, and he has 40. Okay. So if he rolls now, and he goes to, if he rolls and rolls the shop and gets new tools and even level up just in case, he might have something. He goes back to 30. Okay, he got 10 gold, he spent that 10 gold. The next round, and you do the same. Okay, you also get the 10 gold, and you also spend that same 10 gold on your troops, on leveling up your troops. But what happens right now is that when the next round comes now, then he will be getting around 5 cash, but you will be getting the same 10 cash. You guys getting my point here? Whatever you just spent in the earlier round is gonna be reimbursed to you, so you keep using it, and you're gonna maintain that 50 cash at all times. You know why this is helpful? Because in the late games, when you actually need to clutch, you need to clutch sometimes. Sometimes, let's say you are winning the game. Okay, you are winning the game perfectly, and you have a great win streak on. Sometimes it happens that with the build you are going on, you have everything you could ever even think about. You are in the perfect right direction of the game you want to play. But even after all this, even those opponents who even reach like a sliver of health, like 1 to 10 health, they can still come back with the amount of using streak money they need. They can come back, they can just put in a specific troop, or specific buff, or specific synergy, or specific items on a specific number of pieces, or one piece that can just change the entire game for them, which can change the entire losing streak to a winning streak. And you guys will not have any idea. You won't be able to realize why you were just winning and you just are losing now. You lost to him. Why your winning streak was taken away by you. Won't be able to realize why that happened. So in order to deal with that now, even if your build is very powerful, that one guy can come and just wreck your build, and they will just keep defeating you each and every time without you even understanding why all of that was happening. So to counter that, you need to have lots of gold so that you can analyze the situation of what troop is helping him to win, which troop is like coming in the clutch and carrying him, and you need to do something to take that troop out as fast as possible. How you are gonna do that? By buying new troops, by leveling up your already present troops, by adding a synergy, and by same things, whatever I said before. You can do all the same things they want, but you just need to have that overedge. And if you have the 50 cash, and if he doesn't have the 50 cash, then trust me guys, you are gonna get that clutch again. You are gonna get over him, and you are gonna defeat him if you have that 50 cash. So that's the reason exactly why you should always maintain a minimum of 50 cash. Leave the beginning round. In the beginning round, you will never be able to get that amount of cash. But I'm talking about the middle to last few rounds, where you will be you will have lots of cash.
Did you drift away?
50 is a minimum at that time. And actually it even helps with your level up, because you guys already know by the time you reach to level 2 or 3, to the late games, you guys have a lot of cash, so the level 8 or 9 will take lots of cash to actually upgrade. So you need that amount of cash. And with that being said, we have actually built the 6 assassins, and we even have more assassins my partner just gave me, and I think this is gonna be the victory win, guys. The druids are perfectly tanking for my assassins, while my assassin is taking each and every troop out one by one, and with their critical damage and high damage and attack speed, along with all the items on my shadow crawler, we have clutched and we have won our first ranked duo game on this channel ever. And with that being said, goodbye guys.